Let me look.
Right, you're unmuted. You can hear us. Bad things are going to happen now.
No. So it's going to be our game 2, KDCM versus RJF. I'm just looking up who gets to ban first. Let me see. Team A, the higher seed, bans first, so RJF bans first. According to this. Is that correct? Let me see. Has Live done it correctly? No, he's not.
Yeah, I think it's backwards. RJF is team 2 on this one.
Message data. I'll have to get them, just get them to do it manually in the ticket.
Oh, would you look at that? There they are.
Mm-hmm.
I love when teams do that. They come in, all 8 of them at once. Oh man, it looks great.
I'll just do that, just to make sure we figure.
Right.
Okay, HPG is banned. KDCM banned Tourmaline. So then Slave needs to choose. Oh, the stream just kicked on. Hear myself.
Yeah, it's been up for a while. The audio just kicked in, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so RJF has picked mining, so mining will be the first drop. Go. So mining and then polar, the last map. Okay. Slave has to pick side. KDCM picks the side for mining. Okay, so yep, KDCM are mining team 2, so we're all good to go in terms of the lobby.
Alright.
Now, Slave Labour just have to pick which side he wants for polar, and then I'm going to propose to do a coin flip for the.
I go find some spare change.
I've got the coin. Just propose I'll flip a coin. Okay, they're good to go.
Alright, so I guess we just wait for teams to ready up.
Yep. Yep, so it's mining. I'll type it down, map. 1. Team 2. Just gonna write in this thing here. So let's cover it again. Mining side. So it's mining. J choose team 2. So it's RJF, KDCM. And then it is polar. And they switch, don't they? Yeah. So it's KDCM, RJF, and then it's Canyon, and team 2 is RJF. So it doesn't. It just changes once after the first match. Great. Excellent. Okay. We're good to go. Excellent. Good stuff. Now, Bearclaw, you have to start talking because you've just been sitting there.
Yes.
Silent the entire time. So you
Logistics.
talk some stuff while I do the admin things I'm trying to do.
Okay. So while we're waiting for RJF to lock for Team 1, I guess I should discuss with you guys what my predictions are for the map. So RJF likes to run lots of MPLs, about 5 or 4 MPLs usually, with assaults, with lots of PPCs. For example, Highlander 2C, I would say Warhammer 2C, and an Annihilator. They tend to prefer those mechs. But for this map, it might be a little different. It is a close range map, so they might just do an aggressive DACA push with, say, a 5 UAC 5 Annihilator or HGOS, something of that manner. But a recent development has been the... what is it? It's the quad ER PPC plus 2 light GOS Annihilator that's been popping up everywhere.
Yeah. RJF were using that in the comp queue. I remember him piloting it. Fun mech, 60 pinpoint alpha. He can alpha that.
Yeah, I think that was the only match we lost to them was when, what was it? Pasha got headshot by that thing. I almost got insta-killed by it too in another match, so pretty spicy.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It makes the matches exciting because they can sort of just flip, you know.
Yeah. One
good shot and bang. Even one good shot on like a smaller mech doesn't even need to be a headshot, right? It can just be you just hit a medium mech, like a light medium, on the side torso, bang, done. I'm interested to see what happens in Polar. That'll be a good one. I don't think we've seen very much Polar on in the finals yet, so
yeah, it was.
Looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that second game to see what the two teams will bring there. I'm going to predict that KDCM will run some sort of capping strat. I've seen them do that in the comp queue before. They'll try and spread out and get a 4 cap early on, sort of not commit or engage. I think they play quite well into that. That you know, traditionally they were always seen as a full-on rushing team, but they have diversified lately and gone into some cap strats on certain maps, Tourmaline and Polar. So it'll be interesting to see if they do that and if RJF can respond to that correctly.
Yeah, and RJF has... I don't know if it's their pilots or they're just assertiveness as a team, but recently against Kino, they seemed really, really off in terms of their movements. So let's see if they've fixed it.
Watching looks like the end of the first match. I believe Kino will win it based on 3 ITX are dead. No Kino are dead.
Okay,
that first match was quite good over there. Okay, they're locked. Good to go. Let's check. Conquest, the Mining Collective, European. 15 minutes, first person only. No full teams. Both teams are under 480. 8 people. We're all good. Let's go. Now I have to remember my my spectator controls.
Yes, the fun part.
What is it? Is it tilde, backspace, and what's the third one?
I think it's Q? Tab, Q, space, backspace. I forget the other one. It's a backslash, just under the backspace.
Yeah.
If you get stuck in a cockpit, just hit V and it'll it'll pop you out. Alright, let me just double check. I need to make sure this isn't a radio cast.
Yeah, can't have that. Okay. Got our drop ships. Okay, coming in. So on RJF side, we've got, let's have a look. Hunchback, ERPPC Hunchback 2CA, Gorse ER Large Laser Death Strike, Medium Pulse Urban Mech, and an ERPPC Micro Laser Executioner. A Veagle who's jump scouting at the moment, if I can click on him. He's got peeps, yep. And then up the top, we've got a Nova with 2 ERPPCs, interesting choice, and a Summoner with 2 ERPPCs. So a lot of PPCs, a lot of PPCs for RJF. What do we got on KDCM side?
So KDCM, we have a Viper C, I'm assuming small pulse, Firestarter A. Let me check, make sure that's small pulse.
Yep,
Yes.
small pulse, yeah. Micros, Firestarter, small pulse, yep. Phoenix Hawk, KDCM, small pulse again. Annihilator 1A.
Yeah,
That's a cool build. 5 AC5 and 3 light PPCs. Nice. Triple AC10 PPC Night Gear. So they're going pretty aggressive mid-range.
mid-range
Yeah,
with
heavy
SPLs,
machine gun ER micro misslinks. Interesting build. I like that.
Looks like Executioner's getting trades on the night gear.
So KDCM are short to mid-range, and RJF are stacking out PPCs and some NPLs. Typical to what we've seen them do.
Yeah, this is typical RJF. Minus an Annihilator. I think it's replaced with the Executioner.
Yeah, which is probably more. It's a bit more flexibility, right, on this map.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of PPCs.
UAV is up over FLDR.
Yep, over there. So KDCM, they're really gathering on this side. I wonder if they're going to just push them.
Yeah, with that Annihilator.
They know that there's 2 mechs up the top on the
UAV
north
goes
of
up
the
for
side.
KDCM.
Yep. They're thinking about it. Is this Annihilator going to commit? If he falls over here, then that's that. He's down there. Currently they've got a cap lead.
Oh, no.
Both teams are sort of gathering up, trading. There's no real advantage either way so far.
Where's that Annihilator going? Looks like he wants to take the central ramp this time.
Yeah, wonder if they're going to get this Annihilator to push at this stage or not.
Oh, the Urban Mech fall
be
down.
careful.
Oh, no.
He didn't get that punish from it, so he's okay. I think a really good move for RJF here would be if they sent a light to go get Sigma.
RJF is capitalizing on the night gear. Uh-oh. Night gear's been caught out. It's open left
He's
torso.
jumped down and run away. His right torso, which has more of his weapons than his left, is opened up. Looks like the Urban Mech's bullying him. Yeah, open CT on the night gear. The Annihilator is getting more aggressive. So White Eye's got to be careful on that Firestarter.
I just feel like the Annihilator is in the wrong place. Should have been with the night gear.
I think he's doing pretty good work there. He's doing a number to Pelmashek. Pelmashek looks like he's glitching out up there. He jumped, sort of rubber banded a bit. The night gear is pretty heavily damaged now.
Yeah, 53% open CT.
They're sitting in this low ground, all bunched up together. It's not a good place to be. They need to make a move. KDCM need to go somewhere, or they're going to die. Look, they're getting shot from every side currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's the FPL icon.
Lasers everywhere.
Yeah. Then they're making a move. Look, they're going for Theta.
Looks
like the Annihilator's been caught out, left by himself. But KDCM Lights, which are superior in brawling due to their loadouts, are currently ganking some of RJF's PPCs and MPL mechs.
They may get the Firestarter and the Urban Mech here.
The Summoner, KDCM's
the
White Eyes goes down, there goes the Firestarter. I think they're going to get the Annihilator. KDCM's Annihilator is going to get hurt.
That Vape Break will drop down for him.
Actually, no. No, he's not.
Dual Softener has a Highlander 2C.
I doubt the vehicle's going to kill him. Very even so far, 2 each.
Oh, it looks like the Vape Regal's next. KDCM Lights came back.
Yep, he's done. Jay and the Summoner's halved down there. The Phoenix Hawk is almost dead. It's only got one leg, and the leg is open orange. Daniel's making a nice flank. He's going to try and finish off both these mechs. Does he know the Phoenix Hawk's there? Be careful.
Ooh,
he doesn't know.
I'll just push a little
Jay's going to go down the Summoner. Oh, Anetheus gets shot in the back. Finish him off. Get that leg.
Yeah,
there he goes. There's the Phoenix Hawk down. Jay's still alive. 37%.
Jay takes Kelmashek. Oh no.
Oh.
Wow, there's Festfall coming in. Takes the Summoner out too.
Yeah, I think the mislinks and that are going to clean up.
Ivazovsky is still up, but I don't know how
pretty sure KDCM's got it. KDCM's got it. Yeah. Unless they can... Yeah, no, they're done. Close. Oh, Squeebies is one-touch CT.
Legs on the Hunchback, and that's it.
Yeah, that's that. Nice game. The mislinks is open CT, but not injured internals.
Man, that fucking mislinks is so strong.
The Viper's pretty hurt. Orange internals and red armor, and then the Firestarter's one touch. So a very nice close game. First one. I was worried for KDCM there. They were stuck in that pit altogether, just getting shot by PPCs everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't quite take into account the Highlander 2C in the back of the map near Delta 6. That was...
Agaroo said, can you please show the ban screen again between matches? There was a problem with the ban screen, so it does not exist. But I will put in the chat the what it was. There it is. Oh, that didn't come out very well.
Alright.
Still see it.
Move. Yeah, that Highlander 2C did 600 damage. He was just farming in the back when they pushed over to get the Annihilator.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a look. I'll have a look at the stats. Get them up. So I've got to change the maps, so I'll do that now, and the teams.
I may have been kicked from the lobby.
Oh, well. Sucks to be you.
Yeah. No, I'm in. Never mind.
Yeah, you're right. You made it. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look at this match. A decent spread of damage everywhere. The Night Gear got damaged early, so he only did about 200 damage. White Eyes and the Firestarter, 186. Pretty even spread. Yeah, Fez Fork and that Viper got 4 kills, 452 damage.
Yeah, he just came in and cleaned up.
Very powerful them up. Yeah. So that's the danger of it, of stacking too many peeps. It's exactly that, just getting like cleaned up in the late game by SPLs. If you don't have, if you haven't hurt them enough. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. It was interesting. I thought KDCM were going to push a few times. They didn't end up doing it. Then I thought they waited too long to push, but they still managed to pull it off in the end. I thought they'd sacrificed too much armor sitting in the low ground.
Yeah, that was pretty spicy. I was really concerned that RJF would make one of their classic moves and just send it, but it's a little odd because they didn't quite capitalize fully on KDCM's mistake. But I don't think they could because of how many PPCs they had. So.
It's a bit hard to push with that many PPCs when they're not really damaged.
Yeah, exactly. It's just... So what's the next map? Polar Highlands? So what are you thinking from KDCM on this one?
Yeah, I mentioned it before. I think we'll see a cap strat from KDCM. And I think we'll see a more traditional strat from RJF. Again, with a mix of PPCs and MPLs. We've sort of been running that typical 2020 meta, right? Like cleaning up PPCs and Innisphere MPLs. That seems to be their go-to this year as well. And I mean, they've done quite successfully with it. But we'll have to see if they can even up the series here. Because if they lose this next game, either of the next 2 games, that's it. They're out. I think it'll be the lowest. If that happens, should RJF lose now, it'll be their lowest performance in a World Championship ever. I don't think they would have ever, I don't think they've ever placed 8 to 12 like that. I mean, the first one, 2016, is a bit different because it had the regionals finals. But at least in the current format, we've had sort of, like a top 12 finals. They've done quite well, usually placing somewhere between 3rd to 5th place.
Yeah, for me, I think it's their structure of their team is, it seems they prefer a Nova over, say, another fast medium, which is sort of costing them in the caps.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Nova choice there. It does have some nice quirks for PPCs that you can put on it, but I feel it is very, very vulnerable to getting just shut down by SPL mix.
Yeah, because as soon
as... It'd be more interesting, a more meta build would be, 2-hour PPCs and a bunch of micros, I would think.
Yeah, that would be a better build over just strictly 2 PPCs, because you have a bit more firepower that you can use at short range. You're not completely defenseless when your PPCs are cooling down.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, looks like KDCM are all green, ready to go, 480 tons. All Bravo Charlie.
I'm curious to see if KDCM...
Yeah, I think the main thing I want to see is, you'll be able to see straight away from the deck probably what they're looking at doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am curious if they sneak a mech on a cap point and just have it sit there while it waits for cap bots to come in and tries to get a gank with streaks or something. That would be interesting.
Yeah, good. Quite sure what he means by the force timer. Just lock it.
I'm super curious to see if KDCM takes a gamma push or a theta push.
Well, if they, instead of go a cap strat, they just go a full push?
Yeah. That's.
Another thing they could try is, they could try and pretend they're baiting the push. They've done this a few times in the past. Pretend they're going to push, then don't. But while they're doing that, a sneaky cap bot is running around collecting all the power-ups on the map.
It's a bit of an old SJR move, is they posture themselves and then they start capping.
Yeah, it can be very effective if done well. Especially if the enemy team brings more of a receive deck that's good against a push, but doesn't necessarily want to push itself. If you just move up to a certain point and then you just don't initiate the push, as long as you're not bleeding too much armor while you're getting the caps, it can be very effective. It can force the enemy team to move into positions where they don't want to be.
Exactly. So you take a receive deck and they try and push with it and it becomes uncomfortable. Yeah. Now you've got them.
Daidachi's got us on the chat. I'll have to review. I haven't looked. See, I'm not a referee. I obviously didn't bother looking at any of this stuff, but I have to look to make sure. I suppose I'll double check that these map ban links are correct. RJF's getting ready a little bit. Wonder if they're not sure what they're doing or what they want to do. Any last minute changes? Will they go with the tried and tested?
I'm just super excited to see what KDCM tries. It's just a big mystery.
I feel like RJF are too predictable. So hopefully we get a surprise from RJF. And they do bring something that we don't expect. So I feel like they just typically bring 4 and 4, right? You know, just bring 4 MPLs, 4 hour peeps, similar to last year. Or 5, sometimes 5 MPLs, 3 hour peeps.
Yeah, it's sort of like they like to bring a medium to supplement the traders sometimes, and they like to bring a, how do I say, an assault to supplement their MPL pack.
Yeah.
Sort of what we saw in the last game is that Executioner and then the Mad Cat backing up the MPLs and the mediums and sitting around somewhere and peeking and poking.
RJF look like they're almost ready.
Oh, 2 more to go.
Yep, little green lights are flickering. So it's Conquest, Polar Highlands, North American, first person, 15 minutes, no full teams. Okay.
All right. Looks like
so they're locked. And we're good to go. Here we go. Dropships come into this map, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So I'll have to wait. You can zoom out to the dropship and go inside it and start clicking on the mechs and their builds. There you go.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Yeah, I'm in. Ah, yes. Oh, interesting. But you can't... It doesn't come up with the teams yet. So we've got a Marauder 2C Laser Vomit from RJF. 4 Ultra 5 Sleipnir. 8 Medium Pulse Top Dog. 5 Medium Pulse Vulcan. The RJF are bringing like a mid-range push deck with MPLs.
They might
Summoner, Assassin, Wolfhound, Veagle. Yeah. Oh no, I can't click on them anymore. Hurry up and load in. There we go.
So for KDCM, we have an Executioner D, Annihilator 1P, Phoenix Hawk 7S, Incubus 5, Gargoyle C, Viper C, Firestarter A, and a Black Lantern. So this should be
they got the Incubus 5 cat bot going on. Small Pulse Phoenix Hawk, Small Pulse Black Lantern, Small Pulse Viper. What's the Any? 4-hour large, 2 Gorse on the Any. The Gargoyle's weird. The Gargoyle's 2 large pulse and 12 ER micros.
Holy shit.
What's going on there? And then, yeah, Jay's 2R PPC, small pulse ER micro build. Now, I didn't get all the RJFs. I told them, yeah, Med Pulse Wolfhound, Med Pulse SRM Assassin 101, ER PPC Summoner, ER PPC Veagle. Yeah, so they're pretty much running like a lot of their mechs are 2020 mechs.
Yeah, this is all mid-range stuff we've seen in the past.
Yeah, RJF Daniel, aka Slave Labor, he's got a 6-ER medium, 3 large pulse Marauder 2C Laser Vomit. Palmashek in the 8 medium pulse Top Dog's an interesting choice. So we've got an initial movement out to Gamma Cap from the Assassin 101 on RJF. Then we've got a hard push
4 mechs on Theta with KDCM.
Yeah, with all the SPL mechs. And we've got the... And look, here's the sneaky cat bot. Look, this Incubus cat bot. He's gone down to Kappa. I guarantee you, he'll be looking at trying to back cap Sigma.
Yeah, the Incubus is that pretty fast mech if you can kit it out right. I think.
Yeah. So he's small captain, he's just running off. Okay, so he's playing more conservative than I thought he would. 3 medium pulse lasers, 4 heavy machine guns on that Incubus.
Looks like we're getting some PPC fire. I don't know if that hit anything. Oh, Jay got hit with PPCs.
What happened at Gamma?
I don't think anyone went to Gamma.
No, there was. There was a mech right there. I swear there was. The assassin was going up to Gamma, and then he just didn't. You know what? I think they might have thought they were going to push, so he ran back down immediately, but then they didn't. That's big. Like, he was very close to Gamma, that assassin.
Yeah, but look at this. RJF is coming back to Gamma. It's going to be the Viper and the assassin again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Viper should absolutely floor the assassin. You know, close-up one-on-one. 5 small pulse and 6 ER micros. Yeah, he's not going. So they've secured Theta, but they've still got a 3 cap on him. And look right at the bottom of the map. Look at Mr. Incubus boy. Look where he's running.
There he is.
He's doing it. He's going. So once this Sigma flips, RJF are in trouble. They need to immediately, like, their 4 really cap, crucial. Even in the mid game like this, it's 200 to 100 caps already. They need to make a move. Like,
it looks like the move is being played on Gamma here. They're starting to rotate into Gamma.
See, right now, this is where RJF need to send someone to Kappa. You know, they need to have their own fast mover go to Kappa to try and counteract these tickets, because they're not in any position to get, like, Kappa, Epsilon, or even really Sigma. Sigma's, at this point in time, is really far away for them. They don't have Gamma. They're not contesting it.
Yeah, they are now 4 capped.
They've honestly, they're very close to losing already.
Yeah, this does not look good for them.
It's getting very close to an RJF loss already. They have to make a move right now. If they pause a minute, they're done.
Looks like that move is going to happen over Theta. RJF Daniel.
Yeah, but the Assassin and Vulcan can't catch that Incubus.
No, they can't.
So what are they going to do? They need to push their whole team and kill them and then immediately spread. They're trying to push, but honestly, I think they're too slow.
Know where they are.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. I'll put it that way. In a lot of trouble. Okay, so they got the Assassin on Sigma. They really need to... I don't know, I think... I can't see how they're going to come back from this point, honestly. KDCM's going to have to just YOLO all their mechs in and die and just... The Incubus, I wonder if the Incubus is going to try and take on the Assassin. That'd be interesting. I want to see how that goes. He should go and get him. Even if it's just to time up. But he doesn't seem to be. Maybe he's going to wait for him to run away and then cap Sigma again.
Yeah,
okay, so RJF have done the right thing. They've got cap. They're getting Kappa and Epsilon. And they've got Sigma. So they're turning around. But look at the caps already. The caps are going to be 450 to 200, if that. Like, it's... And look, KDCM are just full pushing Sigma now.
Yeah, it looks like that Assassin has overstayed his welcome.
Yeah, he's done. He won't get out.
Incubus is still here too. It's going to be a 4v1. Oh, yeah, he's toast.
I wonder if he can get out. They're spending back their heavies, but... Okay, so it's currently 4 to 1 cap, so they have managed to swing the caps around. They are ganked. The Assassin
is lagged.
Yeah, and the Incubus is going back to get Sigma. They haven't finished off that. They've finally got the Assassin.
Starting to shoot at their lights, but again, they just run away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Sigma's being recapped by the Incubus, and the lights are just rotating away towards Gamma.
They're trying to catch them out. They just don't have enough speed.
Yeah,
so they managed to get back some caps, but it's still 500 to 300. That Incubus is presumably going to run all the way to Kappa.
Yeah.
And again, if he's going to get there, if they've ignored him, unless they send back someone right now to stop him, he'll get Kappa and then Epsi.
Well, they are down the Assassin, so it's going to be really difficult to send a light back. Oh, it looks like the Wolfhound has gone back. The Grinner.
Yeah.
Sort of.
No. I think they're done. I think it's over.
Yeah, they're pushing into the open ground now.
Yeah, no, they didn't manage to push their main body and then hold the caps and. Yeah.
Well, I think they were having a hard time just trying to find a good path to them.
Yeah, but when they were 4 cap like that, they needed it. They didn't have the luxury to try and wait to find that.
There's a UAV. FLDR
Look,
just popped.
Epsilon and Kappa are about to be flipped by KDCM.
Looks like
And
they're
Beta
trying
probably.
to get the Annihilator here.
Yep. But he's like the Warhammer 40k version of the distraction kind of effects. Like,
Yeah.
by shooting him, you've already lost.
Exactly. It's like you get to the Broodlord and the rest of the swarm has killed you.
Yeah, so he's done. And Squeebs is there. He's trying to guard.
Squeebs is still
Gamma.
here on Gamma.
Yeah. He's just stalling them. Look, because it's 3 cap, 600 tickets.
Yeah, it's 6. Oh, yeah.
And they've got someone on Theta, so they're going to 4 cap them again.
This is not good.
Yep.
They did manage to get Sigma. I don't know how long they'll have it
They
for.
got Squeebs. Yeah, but it's... Look at it. Capping Gamma now. But it's 3 caps, 660 tickets. I think they're... Yeah. What can they do? I don't think they can come back at this point.
No,
I think they're too far away. Interesting little battle here with the Wolfhound and Incubus. The Incubus is literally just ignoring the Wolfhound and going to Sigma. It's just like, whatever. It's going to run away and go to Sigma. Because all he has to do is slither it like for a second and he's done.
They've won already, so I mean, this is just a victory lap. It's a 3 cap at 719. It's over.
Yep. Outplayed.
Oh, man.
Very nice cap strat from KDCM. Very nice. RJF needed to make a decisive push and they just... As you said, I think they hesitated because they didn't know the right way to do it, and it just finished from there.
Yep. There it is. KDCM 2-0'd RJF.
Yep, all done. And look at the damage numbers on their lights. All sub 200 damage. Lots of cap time.
Look at the Vapor Eagle on the RJF side. He did 700 damage. But...
Oh wow, yeah, look at that. That's good shooting. Very nice. Okay, well that's that. Done and dusted. So I think I'm going to go up and check on Ash and Daidachi. And see, we might be able to just black screen this and then raid. We could maybe even we'll be able to raid now. I'll go check with them, okay?
Yep. Alright, well, that has been KDCM 5 Trans Rights versus RJF, and again, I think RJF is just having a really hard time adapting to the new environment and the new meta. You know, all the quirks and all the mechs that have been changed and introduced. It seems to be catching up with them. This 2020 meta is not working out for them. And it looks like KDCM has abandoned their ways of turbo rushing right at the beginning for a more intelligent strategy, which is nice to see, but man, I miss those days with KDCM. You'd see them send it across a map. Those are the days. Alright guys, so now that that's the end, I think I will end it here, and we will see about sending you guys over to another cast. Let's see.